Neutrality. What is it? Why would we want to be neutral when the I has an opinion and needs an opinion until it doesn't? Neutrality is actually everything and nothing in the middle, directly. It's a really uncomfortable place to be because you don't really have anything to hold on to. You don't really have any solid opinion. You don't have any solid experience. It's just that everything comes to the middle. And that just is, what is it? What is the middle anyways? The middle is fully surrendering. No attachments to anything. No thoughts to grasp onto. No experiences to look forward to. No memories to pull up on. All of that just isn't required, not really, not from that balanced space that is just the harmony of both poles. Now I know, it takes some real convincing, so I'm not here to convince you though. I'm not. You're already that. The truth doesn't need to be proven because there is no one single truth, but trending toward the truth. Trending toward the truth. Are you trending toward the truth? Are you trending toward popularity? Because what's popular causes wars, causes suffering, causes anguish. And that's okay too. It's all okay in this big cosmic play. Source Creator is in it all. Source Creator is it all because you are Source Creator. You are it all. But from your limited perspective, you seem as though it's just you, here and now, in this space, with me. Hi, squirrel. Neutrality is that observation of change. Change is everywhere. Even in the smallest of things, change is present. Neutrality isn't about detachment from life. Neutrality is about being so immersed in the present moment that you're neither attached nor detached from it. It's using your full 5 senses, what you can smell, what you can taste, what you can hear, what you can see, what you can touch. It's using all of it. It's fully immersed in this body, yet not of it. It's fully immersed in the world, yet not of it. Neutrality, that space within, that balances all things, that could not be possible if it were up to us, but it's not up to our mind. The blueprint is already in place for Source, for Creator, for all. that already is. We already know the blueprint of the world. It's right there. Flower of life, yin yang. The light within the dark within the light. Don't we already know enough? We know the very foundational blueprint that is making this place work, flower of life. And to some of us it's invisible. But not with those who have eyes or ears to hear or see. But that neutrality means that you have to come to that space of, okay, what's arising? What is it? And whatever's arising might be uncomfortable. But you know what? That uncomfortability is still source creator, is still you and me, and all of it is still part of that darkness, of that light. It's all a light show. Because there is no separation, not really. There is no separation. It's all part of light. The stories that we get caught up in to differentiate between light and dark are not useful anymore. Not when it comes to not even being the one in control anymore. If you truly understand in your heart that you're not the one who's really in control of your life, not really. It's source that's living through you, that is all of us, that's in control. You just think you're in control because some of your thoughts kind of lead to certain actions and, oh, if I do this, this will happen. But most of the time you're on autopilot. Most of the time you're regurgitating information that you heard before. And that's okay too. It's all part of the learning, all part of the process. But this neutrality zone, people are so uncomfortable with it because they're so used to living, apart from when they were babies, as a part of light and dark. They're not used to living in the light because they don't understand that the light, or you do understand, by the way, on a deeper level, like on the level that you already are beyond any illusion or veil, you already understand. So it's not something you have to attain, by the way. It's something that you already are. But when you're so used to playing with the light and the dark, it doesn't make sense to you that the dark is part of the light, not really. And that the light is just neutrality. It's all it is. And within that neutrality, there's all the range of emotions. All of it. Every single one. Every single feeling, every single experience, every single thought, every single action. It's all there. All of it. So when we come to neutrality, we have to rest in this space of not knowing. Hey, bun bun. And the question we have to ask ourselves is, am I enjoying this? Am I enjoying my life? Because you're not enjoying life because you don't know enough things. That's not why you're not enjoying things. The reason that you can enjoy this place is because you can have fun. You can actually have fun. You can play. You can run like a bun. You can hop. You can skip. You can sing. You do have free will, but yet you don't. You are attached to everything and yet nothing. You are continuously expanding and contracting. And that's just the play of life. That's just the movement of life. That's just the change that we all are. But like I say, this neutrality, it's baffling for the brain. It's like, what? You're telling me to be neutral in a world that is divided? I want my opinion. Of course, you're allowed to have your opinion. You can have it for as long as you want. Woo! See how far that gets you though? Because honestly, there is no you to have an opinion. Not really. Not really. The you that you think is having an opinion has picked up all kinds of information and gone left or right, right or left, left or right, right or left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Neutrality has both the opinion and none at all. I know that there is a desire in us to want to see justice be done. But remember that Source Creator is expressing itself also through the darkness. The darkness is technically lost, right? Because you can be found and you can be lost. And that is part of duality. But there's no judgment there. There's no, wow, this is bad and this is wrong. There's just a trending. Which way do you want to trend, people? Do you want to trend toward truth? Do you want to trend toward popularity? Because honestly, at the moment, those are the two paths right now. The popularity one is where it's all about, I am. It's me. I'm doing all of this. This is what I've accomplished. That's what that is. The trending toward truth is, oh, okay, there's no, yes, you have an ego, but it's not unconscious anymore. It's, oh, okay, there's another thought. Oh, okay, this is a feeling. Oh, okay, this is an arising. And you can choose within that range of whatever is arising to act on, and it's still okay. Woo! Yeah, all okay. It's all okay. But honestly, you might think that neutrality is boring or is just, but it's not. Not really. When you snap in and you just see it and it's just, oh, this is it. This is all of it. This is all I'm ever gonna need. This is all I'm ever gonna be. And more and less. It's all of it. That neutrality is just peace. And it's okay if you're not in peace, man. It's okay if you're not in peace. Whatever is arising. My goodness, there is nothing to change here. There is nothing to become. There is nothing to strive for. There's nothing to do. It's presence, it's what's arising. Because what's arising, you'll find when the thoughts aren't in there, when the emotions aren't being attached and gripped to, and the stories aren't, whoa, look at that. You know, when that's not there, all that's left is Source Creator living through and as you. You're just here for the ride. So release if you can, and if you can't, it's okay too. But release. Release that notion that anything has to be a certain way. That's what neutrality is about. That's what that balance is about. You are all of it, and yet you are none of it. This neutrality is not taking a stance. And honestly, I'm still trying to get it in my space that neutrality is something important and not something that is illusory. Because we've been conditioned to think that it is, that we need an opinion, that we need a stance, that we need to follow other people and what's right. But there isn't really any right. There's only this. So whatever comes up for you, it's all okay. Truly, it's all okay. We're learning, we're living life, you know. It's not like we know it all. We don't need to know it all. It just is, and we need to surrender to that flow. Flow with the tides, you know? And that's all. I'll see you tomorrow. Or maybe I won't. Or maybe you won't. Maybe we don't even know what on earth's going to happen 1 second from now. Because we don't know anything. Alright. Much love.